Yep, Loyola and I are going to be chatting a little bit of Protea action, ladies and gents, in just a moment, so stick around for that. But right now, I promised them food, so let's create food.
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby, classic cars, thanks Chad, and we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic.
The classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.
Oh man, I'm just thinking to myself, how many of my favorite things can you wrap up in one little 3-minute segment? Eggs and soldiers is simply boiled eggs served with toasted bread strips. We love it. But have you ever heard of the sweet version? It is here, and we are not fooling you. It's not an April Fool. Jenny Morris, who's another one of my favorite things, is here to show us how to make these awesome Clover cheesecake eggs with shortbread soldiers. Disclaimer, this might become your preferred breakfast at least once a week. This is crazy. You don't understand. This is like you reached into my mind and pulled out the biggest nostalgic connections I have to food are to these white Easter eggs, to lemon curd. I absolutely love it, and eggs and soldiers. These are like my. This is my childhood.
You know that your eyes are sparkling.
It is crazy to me. This is so clever.
Do you know, for me, to be perfectly honest, Graham, I prefer the savoury version.
I'm also
because I know this could kill me.
Yeah, but this is the thing, and why I said it. It comes with a disclaimer that this is going to be proper, but it's novel. So there's something really cute about doing this, like for an Easter vibe, or if you've got that one. You know, we were talking about making family traditions, and a lot of that for me is cooking with especially with Jack, who's a little bit older.
Yes.
You know, you have a special cook-up on a Sunday or a Saturday morning. Well, this can be a new tradition that you can introduce around Easter, absolutely, or any day.
Yes.
Actually, who needs an Easter?
You don't need any day to do anything. So while you're getting all excited, I need you to take some of that lemon zest, pop it into the cream cheese, whip it up nicely. Okay.
Okay, and you can hear the True FM team getting as pumped as I am in the background there. And we're going to be connecting with them throughout the morning, but I did promise them delicious food, so I think we're off to a fantastic start.
We're not going to share our soldiers with them, are we?
Come on. They've come all the way from the Eastern Cape just to be here with us.
We'll give them one.
We can spare one or two.
Right, just how much
lemoniness are you wanting in this?
You like lemon, so do the whole zest, and then I don't want you to get dirty, so just break up the cheese with your mixer. Okay. Then go in with the dry and the cream, okay,
and the dry
darling?
being icing sugar.
Yes. So what I have here, Graham, is I've got this lovely de mama bakes. Look here.
Ooh, okay.
And I've got flour, a little bit of corn flour, a tiny drop of salt, obviously to bring this whole thing together. And the important thing is to crumb this. So you just break it up with your fingers, and it should resemble breadcrumbs, okay?
Beautiful.
So I'm going to finish this off later in the kitchen because I have actually made some.
As we do.
Yes.
And, you know, just speaking of the Clover Mama Bake, one thing that I've learned through this process of cooking with it almost every morning, we obviously get a great source of vitamins A and D. Ideal for all yummy bakes, really does elevate things. You can use it for spreading as well, not to forget. And, you know, you can use it in a range of different delectable dishes. But I like the fact that we're using it as a stock standard here to create. Is this kind of the normal way you would create a shortbread? Is this a standard? Is this a bit of a hack?
No, yes, absolutely. It's always flour and butter and eggs. That's okay, darling. Push it in deep.
Very good.
And while you're mixing that up for me, I've already made some of that too. You see, I have been a busy
You've been on it. It ain't no April Fool.
Yes.
So why haven't you nailed us yet? Normally you're the queen of April Fools. Come on.
I know. This year I haven't caught anybody, and you know what? I do good stuff. I do mine so well that people get hysterical and they fall for it. So this is basically, there's my lovely crumbs, okay? You bring it together in a nice ball, rest it, roll it out, you press it into your baking dish like that, and then you can just cut your fingers to the size you want. Here,
and all the cream going in,
All the cream going in, so while you do that, but I have made some. So
well done.
I'm going to go into my little eggshells and just, look at that, baby. Doesn't that look gorgeous?
Oh, my goodness. And this, I think, what's crazy for me here is the difference in textures. I think by now you know that I'm all about texture and
me
mouthfeel.
too.
You know,
Me
like,
too.
it's such an important part. And here you're obviously going to have the. For me, I love these candy-coated eggs.
They're
probably my
gorgeous.
favourite Easter egg because it's not too much. You can have one and you're satisfied. I've found with the marshmallow eggs, I'll
Really?
have like 9. Oh, and then that's our
And
yolk.
I'm going to just use my little
Oh,
finger.
my goodness.
And there's the yolk. Should we give this to the radio kids?
Oh, they absolutely are getting
Yeah?
these. They deserve these completely. Beautiful, beautiful
Look at that.
eggs in soldiers and done in a completely
And I've
new way.
made a lot of this stuff this morning because look, I made some over there for you to dip and love. You see, I like it when my egg is soft and trembling and it
Oozes. No, you
all
need
over.
oozage with your eggs and soldiers. You need the oozage. Absolutely beautiful. You can find this recipe expressoshow.com. But if you've missed any of the steps of how we created this extra special Easter treat, take a look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. They're going to love it.
And
Made with love by Clover.